And what college is that?
Borough Community College. I went to Lehman College in the Bronx, got my bachelor's degree in Black Studies and a minor in sociology. Most of my master's, I haven't finished my master's in history, although I'm going to switch that to urban affairs. So my focus educationally is always on people.
I know that you went to Truman, is that right?
Yes.
So how do you feel like Truman, from when you were in that school, changed over like the years?
When I was going to school was not a really good school. It was an okay school. They had a good honors program, but for the most part it was not an okay school. I think it went really bad shortly after I left. So when I was going to school, it was a thug school, kind of a bad school, and it had a few years of being even worse. So when I was in high school, I wasn't very focused. I was an underachieving student, but what happened was I had a good relationship with my father. As I got older, like around 17, 18, I began to 18 more, I began to realize that a lot of things that I was doing was stupid, because a lot of my friends were involving themselves in dumb things. And so I went to a black college. I went to Virginia State University my first year of college, and that's where I started to get enlightened with my blackness. And my father was instrumental in that, because he was very much into blackness, but from a scholarly point of view. He always had a lot of books in the house about black history and about Africa and about things like that. So it sparked my interest. We had a lot of discussions. So I went to a black college. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford it, so I had to come back to Lehman the next year. And again, I didn't lose my focus, so I majored in Black Studies at Lehman. So I think what happened was not so much where I went to school, it was the impact of my father getting me to see things differently.